Here are 10 tips pro players don't want you to know.
But number 1, we have not splitting your cards. I've seen this mistake tons of times and it pisses me off every time. If you played cards like archers, 3 musketeers, even though I don't think you play this card, or even a minion horde, always split them up, because they won't be as vulnerable to spells like the fireball or rocket. The second tip is to always place your buildings to your advantage. This tip is very important, especially because almost every deck has a building in it. If they play cards like the Hog Rider or the Ram Rider, play your building like this, so you get the best value. And if they play the Golem, Goblinstein or any giant, play your cannon one tile further so it gets crazy value. The third tip is to cycle your spells if you can't reach the tower. I've seen many players mess this up and it is just so stupid. If you just happen to throw your win condition knowing very well that your opponent has the perfect answer, just stop using the win condition and start cycling your spells at the tower. The fourth tip is to always count the opponent's elixir. I know it's been said numerous times by other YouTubers and that it isn't that easy. However, it is easier than you think. Let's say your opponent just spent all of their elixir making an E-giant push. Do you make a push or do you wait? Obviously you start a push and hope that you will get big damage on the tower. So by that, what I want to say is you take your opportunities when you have them. You don't have to become a mathematician or anything. The fifth tip is to always make sure you have the 2 evolution slots full. The evolutions are very important in Clash Royale, and for that reason, I don't really see why you shouldn't use them. If you don't have enough money to buy evolution shots, just focus on playing every day and you will get them in no time. The sixth tip is to make sure you are playing at the highest performance. Clash Royale has this setting turned off, so you have to turn it on to get the maximum FPS. To do so, you have to go to the 3 lines, settings, and after that more settings. Here you will have this option that you have to enable. If it doesn't show up, your device is at its maximum capacity already. The 7th tip is to always play every challenge in the game, because it has a lot of resources that can help you towards maxing your account. The Classic Challenge, the Mega Draft Challenge and the Grand Challenge all give you a book for winning them. The 8th tip is to prioritize defense over offense every match. By playing more defensive, you are sure you will get less damage on the tower, however make sure to still sneak a win condition after some time to deal some damage as well. So the next time your opponent plays a mid-ladder deck, get ready to defend. The 9th tip is to keep your champion on the arena for as long as possible. Once you have a champion on the arena, it becomes a 3-card cycle because you can't have more than 1 champion on the arena. So by doing this, you cycle cards faster and get more damage on the opponent's tower. And the last tip is to watch pro players play, because they always come up with the most interesting ways to defend big pushes and to get big damage. Inspect their tactics and always use them in your next games.
Please stop, I'm broke as fuck.